In this video, what we're looking at are single-family home prices from 1971 to 2015 in Metro Denver. What you see is back in 1971, during this period of time here, the average home price was amazingly about $30,000. And what you see is over time, a steady march upwards. In 1985, we hit about 85,000. We had a little bit of a downturn during the 80s when Denver ran into some tough times, and then we had this huge launch from about 1990 straight up through 2006. Enormous price gains from about $100,000 to about $325,000. We peaked there in 2006, and then our prices fell about 25%. Very hard times over these couple of years. And now what you see is an almost steady rise in prices again. And here's where we are right about now, $400,000 in the fourth quarter of 2015. So what do we learn from this data? Well, one of the things you want to see is that the average price increase in Metro Denver for single-family homes over this 44 years is about 6.3% per year, which is just about what it is average in the United States. Over the last 80 years, it's been about 6%. Inflation has been about 4 or 5% over that period of time. So what you see is that we rise a little bit more than inflation. What you also see is that most years are actually all-time highs. Except for these 2 years and a couple of years right here, believe it or not, almost every year, 40 of the last 44 years in Metro Denver have been all-time highs, including this past year. So a lot of people are asking, where's the market going to go? It has to go down because we're at an all-time high. Well, the truth is, 90% of the time when people have said that, they've been wrong. Does that mean the market can't go down? Of course it can. It went down somewhat in the 80s, and it went down precipitously during this drop in 07, 08, 09. And someday I do expect the market to slow down again. But we are now more than 6 years past our downturn. In the last year, prices went up another 10%, and because of the very low inventory we have in our market, and we have more buyers than sellers, we do expect prices to keep going up. So stay tuned. We'll, of course, always be looking at this, but this gives you just a couple of minute view on what's happened in Metro Denver over the last 44 years, what you can learn from it, and understand we're in a big upturn right now, but we do think this is going to continue for a period of time. Thanks very much for visiting our Building Wealth with Real Estate YouTube channel. Let me know if there's anything that I can do for you. Charles Roberts signing off. Thanks.